LeBron James' vacant legacy by casing star teammates, says Knicks legend. Michael Jordan wanted to play against the best. Every NBA fan's life has been consumed by one debate the most during the past 20 years. The debate over who is the best of all time, Michael Jordan, perhaps, or is LeBron James the culprit? The analogies between the king and his heiress have only multiplied when his heiress entered the league in 2003. John Starks, a former Knicks player, admitted to Brandon Scoop B. Robinson that he thought Michael Jordan was the greatest player ever, since Brown constantly tarnishing his legacy by singing with new teams in the NBA from 1988 through 2002. Starks participated apart from the Knicks. He represented a number of other teams at that time. He has played for the Warriors, Jazz, and even Michael Jordan's Bulls at various points in time. He has thus had the pleasure of witnessing Jordan's victory against his opponents firsthand. He has also witnessed LeBron's entire career in progress at the same time. He was then in a position to evaluate and contrast the two men's professional careers. Michael Jordan is proclaimed the God by John Starks, who ignores LBJ. LeBron James and his legacy were recently discussed by New York Knicks icon John Starks in an interview. He boldly asserted that the Kings' claim to the moniker of God is actually eroding with each passing session. The chaos. He believes that Brown's choice to join new teams proves that he will never be as great as Michael Jordan. He continues by saying that, in contrast to Brown, MJ played his entire prime with a single team. For almost a decade, the Chicago Bulls were the NBA's top club, but Jordan never once made a threat to leave. Even when they were having trouble in the late 1980s, MJ thought he was no, and that he was the standard, rather than joining the best or persuading the greatest to join him. That joining, in Stark's opinion, is how Jordan and Brown differ from one another in addition to his awareness. He also brought up Larry Bird and Magic Johnson during the discussion. After all, they never left their own teams either, just like Mike. This viewpoint undoubtedly complicates the discussion of the GOAT. It is obvious that the king needs to conduct a lot of damage control, at least in strokes. Yes, although the past cannot be changed, Brown will continue to strive to outperform his hero, Michael Jeffrey Jordan, to accomplish so. He will need to put in a lot of effort to match or possibly even surpass Jordan's total of 6 NBA championships. These God arguments will continue in the NBA until that day comes.